listen to the message. You can sit down, you can stand up, you can rock, you can stand. Here we go. Time to reevaluate the state of our very essence. Whether we present ourselves to God or yearn for man's presence. Whether we just need the more material things that they might bring, or satisfied with no wedding ring being pulled like string. And string is sin, so even then it has its breaking point. After the wear and tear you worn and torn, but you still gotta make your point. So what's your point? Are we still thinking men complete us? If that was the case, we'd be happy regardless of how they treat us. But what do? We complain, stay bent on getting them changed. We bought the magazines and get advice to study this brain. We wasting time every single say the unsaved. We won't find contentment cause the advances we make disappointment behind. Come on. Come on now.
And now that you got him, you know he ain't the answer. We shouldn't need them like we need him. I'm talking about Jesus. Oh, you're trading your purity for something that's fleeting. But what you're attracted to probably deceiving. We shouldn't need them like we need him. I'm talking about Jesus.
Oh, modern culture views most women like they are primitive. Anything to fill up, so some use survival sex to live. Like bees, some sleep with several mates, some keep producing kids. They just want acceptance by ordinary plainclothes pimps. And if they're half decent, working legally, do they have a plan to save money or use it leisurely? Does he have a mindset to do things that come easy? Well, objects that come easy usually make a person greedy. It's after the fact now. Stop looking at the pros and cons of it. Man without God, the number one problem that leads to all kinds of it. That blindedness that has male and female on hit and miss with no permanence. I'm sure you want more meaningful relationships.
You keep wanting someone for your husband. You think he is so fine, but where is his substance? We shouldn't need
them, y'all, like we need Jesus, right? Come on.
You got his attention, but yet he degraded you. Emotions, they quickly persuaded you. We shouldn't need them like we need him. I'm talking about Jesus.
Put down your benefit of doubt cause you're not sure. Stop giving him excuses. You might have lost your dignity and respect, but don't reduce his. Cut him loose and encourage him to accept the Lord so he can live and be a woman of God, not just a chick who claims she's positive and positively know that God ordains relationships, and if it's not of God, then it's already been forfeited. How you needing somebody that's spiritually morbid and there when Christ is alive, he bled and he died and he rose so you can choose him instead. You have to use the faith by grace that has or is going to save you. Then take advantage of the pleasures that God gave you. You need Christ, he's the truth, but every man's a liar. Switch your dependency and God will fulfill your desires.
Settle for much, less the longer you keep him. That you should be pleasing. We shouldn't need them like we need him. Oh, so it's up to you.
It's up to you to make a decision.
The one that's so less than missing. We shouldn't need them
like we need him. Oh. Yeah. Ladies, y'all get my point? So who we gonna start needing like our lives depend on it? Jesus Christ, right? Hold that. Still talking to you, sis, mirrored in all your cuteness. Wanna find out where truth is? Then stop looking where dudes is. After you do the sex for access for the finer things, you want go plural, and you never get the ring of engagement, yet enslaved to the world systems that cry out for man's attention, false victims that search for help in talk shows, desert and mad addictions, from men to I'm going to do me, back to men and never ending. Stop the cycle, God is more, and he's waiting for a woman to stand up and not add to fatherless generations. Could it be you that teaches daughters not to swing, pose, drop it low, get it go, and keep the dough, and forever chasing without being chased? Purity awaits, but not too late to switch up our actions and haste. We just encouraging, ain't trying to tell you what to wear, but when God has your heart, he'll make your future husband aware. Yeah. See, women like us, we often discuss how God is a must. And in him we trust is Jesus a bust. We not curious. We not in a rush. We not rude like what? A show off our butts or fly off and cuss. Because our God is just and awesome. Showing us miracles because he don't need the luck. And if fans and butts can stay in the trunk, he don't need the fluff. It's all in his touch. He gave through his son back when he was crushed. The cross when he hung and bled, died, buried, resurrected. Plus he silenced and hushed the religious scum and broke up the crush they use for a bluff. The wicked who lust and steal for some gum and kill for a crumb. And then they play dumb. They hoe and they hum, but they never come. But our prayer is that you come to Christ, give him your heart, and stop being presumptuous or flaky like crust. A shoulder you brush, enough is enough. But if you don't receive him, yo, we shake off